you're over 40 and you are not on Black Girl Shower Talk, just get off of this video and run. I have never in my life, never felt this in touch with my femininity. I have never once felt this clean. I did not know any.
Today I was introduced to something called Black Shower Talk. Did not know that was a thing, but apparently the black girlies have been showering differently. And so I tried it today because I was like, I've never showered like that. Let me just tell you, my skin has never felt so soft in my entire life. Like I feel like it feels like a newborn baby, which is dramatic. I know it's dramatic, but it's also the truth. Like, my God, I have never, get on it.
I have found myself over on Black Girl Shower Talk about 6 months ago, and let me tell you, it's changed my life. There's a couple of things I've taken away. My fellow white girls, you need to listen up. If you have not found yourself on Black Girl Shower Talk, just search that. You're welcome. First of all, I smell so good. I am getting devoured by my man. Does smell so good. He cannot resist. I smell like a s'more or a gummy bear or cotton candy, whatever routine I'm using that day. This thing.
I'm on Black Girl Shower Talk, and let me tell you everything that I've learned. I used to use a loofah. That's disgusting. We're not doing that anymore. We're using an African net sponge. I got a 4-pack. These don't hold bacteria like loofahs do, and they're super exfoliating on your skin, but not rough. First, you're going to use an antibacterial bar soap. Lather it up really good. Wash your body. Wash it off. Then you can use your smell good other soap. Trick is wash your body 2 times. Then when you get out of the shower, you put on your lotions, your body oils, body powders, all of it. But if you're on Black Girl Shower Talk, I know you probably already have an African net sponge because you know.
Well, I've never been clean in my entire life. I just found that out in the last 2 weeks when I found Black Girl Shower TikTok. I've never actually been clean in my entire life until the last 2 weeks. I fell down the rabbit hole of Black Girl Shower TikTok. I bought every single product that these girls used. Never been cleaner in my life.
So I've ended up on Black Girl Shower Talk, which has been an educational experience for sure. First of all, thank you for being so kind and non-judgmental and really sweet and encouraging, because I'm sure there are lots of people that has been really amazing for, but it's left me a bit worried that maybe I'm stinky and I don't realise it, because I shower every day. I have to wash my hair because I've got feathery fine hair, which doesn't do well with not being washed every day. So I wash every day, but it's a quick morning wash. It's a hop in the shower, everything gets soaped and then washed off and then back out. And then a couple of times a week I'm doing an everything shower where everything gets scrubbed and shaved and soaped and moisturised and all the rest of it. But now I'm wondering if I'm actually a bit of a smelly.
Hey my people, Gracie here once again. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that from wherever you my lovelies are watching this from, you're doing alright and God has protected you and preserved you very well. I appreciate all of you that keep supporting. Thank you for the super chats and super thanks. A shout out to my members for supporting as well. I do appreciate you guys so very much. We do have another good interesting one to dive into. Recently these people, palm colored people, have landed on black girls, black women shower routines, hygiene routines, and they are mesmerized, they are wowed, they are bamboozled. I don't know which other vocabularies to use, but it looks like there's something unique that black women have been doing that them have never done. It looks like they are learning how to do the hygiene the proper way, away from what they were told. My goodness. And you know the most interesting thing is black women have come to react as well. But we have to look at their videos first, how they're wowed, and we see the reactions of black women as well. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're landing on here for your very first time. Let's watch.
If you're over 40 and you are not on Black Girl Shower Talk, just get off of this video and run. I have never in my life, never felt this in touch with my femininity. I have never once felt this clean. I did not know any of the advice that I learned. One of these was actually expected in my household. See her? We don't know her anymore. See her? See her? Not what you want anymore. Black Girl Shower Talk, I am forever grateful to you. I literally just announced on this page that it was 9 months for me to completely revamp, reinvent my life. You helped me reinvent my life in literally 15 minutes. I watched some videos. I ran to the shower. Did I know I was supposed to double cleanse my body in the shower? What are you talking about? No, of course I didn't know that. Did I know when I was supposed to put on lotion? No. Did I? No. Had no idea. For all of you who look like me, I just did the steps with the stuff that I have in my house already. I already have an oil to cleanse my face. I just use it on my body. I already have moisturizer. I already have a body wash. Just use it on my body. Just the right way. I use this thing because my African net sponge is on the way. Because remember, we don't know her anymore. Run. Just run. Just run. Black Girl Shower TikTok. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to you, I actually feel like I can reinvent my life in the next 9 months. I'm obsessed. I am forever, ever grateful.
Fellow white people of TikTok, it has come to my realization today that black TikTok thinks we stink. Well, a lot of white people do. So what the fuck are you all doing not washing your ass? I'm talking to you. You right there. Just because you get in a shower and you put water on your body and you wash your underarms, there's other parts of your body that you have to wash, okay? With a washcloth or a sponge, your body, okay? With soap. And some of you all need antibacterial soap. And a little bit of bleach in your water ain't going to kill you. And I don't want to hear that some of you all think lotion and body oil is slimy. You have one set of skin on your body, and you have to take care of it. If you use the right kind of oil for your skin and the right type of body oils and lotion, it ain't going to feel slimy. Okay? I don't stink. I wash all parts of my body. And I use the thing that scrubs your back. Yeah, because you know what? You all don't wash your back either. And that's how you get bacne. That's disgusting. Wash your back. Wash your ass. And my God, wash the bottoms of your feet. That's disgusting. That's why your feet stink, because you don't wash your feet. You wash your whole entire body and all that nastiness goes down on your feet. That's disgusting. Wash your damn feet. And while we're at it, use lotion on your elbows and on your knees. Just because our skin's not dark and we don't have that ashy appearance on those areas, don't mean they ain't dry. And my God, use lotion on your feet and your heels. If it's getting to be sandal season, and if I see any more of us white people going out there and y'all got ashy looking damn ugly toes and feet, that's disgusting. You don't have to go out and pay for a pedicure to have nice toes and feet. Put lotion on your toes and feet and lotion on your body, even if you put lotion on at night and go to bed. I know that sounds really weird, but trust me on this. And put lotion on your feet and put socks on and go to bed. And wash your ass. Antibacterial soap, some of y'all probably need it. Lumi, not that smelly stuff. Dove makes really, really good soap, okay? And really, really good things that have actives that get rid of rough patches on your skin. Do you know why my tattoos look so good? Because I use stuff that has active ingredients. And you know why? That's why my eyebrow tattoos and the black on my body on my tattoos don't turn gray, because I take care of my skin.
So I've ended up on Black Girl Shower Talk, which has been an educational experience for sure. First of all, thank you for being like so kind and non-judgmental and really sweet and encouraging, because I'm sure there are lots of people that has been really amazing for. But it's left me a bit worried that maybe I'm stinky and I don't realise it, because I shower every day. I have to wash my hair because I've got feathery fine hair, which doesn't do well with not being washed every day. So I wash every day, but it's like it's a quick morning wash. Like, it's a hop in the shower, everything gets soaped and then washed off and then back out. And then a couple of times a week I'm doing like an everything shower where everything gets like scrubbed and shaved and soaped and moisturised and all the rest of it. But now I'm wondering if I'm like actually a bit of a smelly bitch and no one's ever told me. So are you doing like all the steps? Are you doing that every day or just every time you shower but you don't shower every day? Or there are like quick showers in between the everything showers? Would someone mind clarifying for me, please?
Well, I've never been clean in my entire life. I just found that out in the last 2 weeks when I found Black Girl Shower TikTok. I've never actually been clean in my entire life until the last 2 weeks. I fell down the rabbit hole of Black Girl Shower TikTok. I bought every single product that these girls used. Never been cleaner in my life. 37 years old, I ain't ever been this clean. Never. Like, when I tell you, I get in the shower and I bathe, I'm like, squeak, 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 squeak. Squeaky clean. That term came from Black Girl Shower TikTok. Maybe not, but I'm telling you it did. And then, after I get out of the shower and I follow all the steps, I'm so moisturized that this alligator skin I've had since birth is gone. So smooth, so soft. All I'm telling you is, if you haven't found Black Girl Shower TikTok, I'm going to link you some girls in the comments, in the caption, so you too can go be really clean for the rest of your life. Because I'm hooked. Won't go back. Happy Thursday.
I remember being told that I don't need to scrub my legs because the soap runs down my body. I remember being told that I didn't need to shower today because we had swam at the lake. I remember being told that shampoo is fine because it runs down, it washes everything. I don't remember being told how to clean my vajussi. I remember being not the only white girl in the army learning how to wash properly from the black girls. And they laughed a little bit too, but they stood with us and taught us with love. My mother-in-law has taught me more about myself than my actual mother did. I'm not gonna laugh at you because you don't understand the context of these messages. It is listen to black women and protect black women till I die.
All right, my dark sisters, something ain't right. I've been following this Black Girl Hygiene Bath Routine TikTok now. I'm obsessed. I'm about 4 days in of watching all the videos, and I'm slowly collecting the products and things that you suggest, and something is not right. Okay, y'all are right. I'm not right. I'm white, but I'm not right. I don't like this feeling yet. Okay. I live in the deep south, southwest Louisiana, and it's already starting to be a tad humid, and I have added lotion to my after shower bath routine while I'm still damp, and I feel like I've been in the marsh for 6 hours in August at noon. I'm doing something wrong. Either I'm using the wrong kind of lotion or something. Help a girl out. Help me troubleshoot what's not working here, because y'all said give it a minute to dry. I got my blow dryer. I put it on cool. I'm doing the witch hazel betwixt and under the girls and the undercarriage and all that. And I got the little exfoliating bath glove, and I'm washing my body twice. And my African net sponges are on the way. They were supposed to be here today, but they're late. I could not even imagine adding oil, body oil yet to this regimen because I already feel sticky and damp and weird. I've got the dusting powder. I'm trying it in the order y'all are telling me, like, something's wrong. This is not how it should feel, I don't think. I feel like I didn't dry off. Help. 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 Help me, please.
Today I was introduced to something called Black Shower Talk. Did not know that was a thing, but apparently the black girlies have been showering differently, and So I tried it today because I was like, I've never showered like that. Let me just tell you, my skin has never felt so soft in my entire life. Like I feel like it feels like a newborn baby, which is dramatic. I know it's dramatic, but it's also the truth. Like, my God, I have never, like, get on it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Y'all go look up and support these Black creators on here who are telling us about their shower routines. And let me tell you something, it slays. It slays. It, like, first off, the shower was so luxurious. I was like never in my whole, like, I don't know. Like, the way I've been doing it, like, it was fine. Like, I was clean. But, like, this is a new level. Like, whole new level. Go look it up. Go look it up and watch every single video. Because, my goodness. Like, if you could feel this skin through, like, even my hands, man. Like, do it and follow it to a T. Like, just trust me. It will change your life. My life is, like, permanently changed. I'm not kidding.
I have found myself over on Black Girl Shower Talk about 6 months ago, and let me tell you, it's changed my life. There's a couple of things I've taken away. My fellow white girls, you need to listen up. If you have not found yourself on Black Girl Shower Talk, just search that. You're welcome. First of all, I smell so good. I am getting devoured by my man. Does smell so good. He cannot resist. I smell like a s'more or a gummy bear or cotton candy, whatever routine I'm using that day. This thing, the African net sponge, are you kidding me? I've never felt so clean in my life. It doesn't harbor bacteria because you get all the soap out. Not like this thing. I've been sitting here using a loofah for years. These things are gross. That's my husband's, and I'm just happy he cleans between his cheeks most of the time, you know what I mean? Full on shower routine in here. Bath & Body Works, we don't know her anymore. You know what I buy at Bath & Body Works now? Hand soap. That's it. I'm not putting that stuff on my body. There's so much better stuff out there that smells delicious. And then post shower, I got the oil, I got the body lotion, I've got all the different scents to layer, I've got the powder. I'm a big girl. I have not had a rash on this body in 6 months. Not one. This, y'all are genius. And then I just saw somebody saying to get the witch hazel to put underneath your arms for the summer. So I gotta go run and get that. Y'all could tell me to go and buy pretty much anything, and I'm gonna go buy it. I trust you with my life. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. If you haven't picked up one of those African net sponges, you need to do it. Because honestly, change your life.
Black people are once again correct. Let me specify. Black women are once again correct. This time around specifically, I'm referring to an after shower routine. I've been seeing many people do the oil after the shower and then a lotion. And yes, obviously that's the softest skin you're gonna have in your life. As a Brazilian, I've been doing that since the dawn of time. And I've been told by many a friend, a human, a lover, that my skin is the softest thing they've ever had in their life. However, you can double whammy. You can 2 birds, 1 stone. Get yourself an oil that smells good. A scented oil, if you will. I do have a recommendation if you're feeling silly, billy, goofy, doofy. For my going out oil, this is basically a perfume in oil form. Boom. Nativa. Let me specify. Nativa firming oil with nourishing quinoa concentrate. This stuff is basically like Libre, but oil form. You're going to get soft. You're going to get cute. You're going to smell divine. Now, something a bit more easy to access. You know her. You love her. Sol de Janeiro. This specifically is the scent Beija Flor because that's what my mom calls me. And it reminds me of her. Shut up. Anyway, any of these things. This is the last oil. This is my daily. This is my girl. Get you an oil that smells good. Get you a lotion that smells good. Layer it on, and then the perfume is the cherry on top. You're going to be soft, you're going to be smelling good, and you're going to float. You're going to float through there. You know that Tom and Jerry pie with the smoke that comes out and goes like that? That's you now, babe. That's your new form. Liquid, solid, gas, plasma. You found a new form. Congratulations. Go smell good.
Black Girl Shower Talk, I owe you guys the biggest thank you ever. No, for real. You guys put me on these African net sponges and changed my skin's life, okay? It's completely different. They actually exfoliate naturally. They don't absorb all of the nasty stuff from the loofah. I can actually rinse out the soap so they're not just like harboring bacteria. I cannot tell you how amazing these are enough. Buy them, grab them, the link's right there, and thank Black Girl Shower Talk.
Okay, this video is very niche, okay? This is for my fellow fair-skinned friends who have also found themselves on the Black women hygiene shower routine side of TikTok, okay? These Black beauties are spilling their wisdom to us. Now, what I need to know from you, have you tried these tips and tricks? And did you see a marked improvement in your skin? Because this ADHD girly has added to cart very quickly all of the things, okay? And I'm just curious if I need to get on this train and start, because I'm not gonna lie, my skin, I have like, what's it called? The little red KP blah, 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 on my arms, and I've exfoliated, I've used the gloves, I've used the scrub, and it does help slightly. But anyways, so for you girlies who have done it, who have followed their advice, have gotten all of the things, I need you to stitch this, comment, tell me that it's like changed your world, because I am so ready to press buy now, but I just want confirmation that I'm not just throwing a bunch of money down the toilet. Okay, thank you.
This video is for everybody freaking out over white girls going bonkers over Black girl shower TikTok. As one of those white girls, it's not that we don't know how to wash ourselves. It's more of like, a lot of us were raised with like a washcloth and a bar of soap, or a loofah and some body wash. We didn't know anything about the lotioning after a shower, or building up scents on your body with different types of lotions and oils. Like, we didn't know that, y'all. That was not part of our needs and value systems by the people who raised us. At least for me, I can say, like, I've always known how to keep my body clean, but I didn't know how to keep my body moisturized, smelling good throughout the day without a shit ton of perfume. So I hope that this is clarifying for a lot of people, because the reaction videos I'm seeing are kind of like, these white women are barbarians. And yes, while we're barbarians that don't know how to lotion and take care of our skin and walk through the world smelling good, I think it comes down to needs and values. I talk about needs and values a lot, and we just don't know that we need to do that. And now a lot of us know. Thank you, all of the Black women creators out there, schooling us and loving us and always loving us. Thank you to the 92%. I bow down and prostrate at your feet. Same for all of the women out there teaching us white women how to act. This video is for everybody freaking out over white girls going bonkers over Black girl shower TikTok. As one of those white girls, it's not that we don't know how to wash ourselves. It's more of like, a lot of us were raised with like a washcloth and a bar of soap, or a loofah and some body wash. We didn't know anything about the lotioning after a shower, or building up scents on your body with different types of lotions and oils. Like, we didn't know that, y'all. That was not part of our needs and value systems by the people who raised us. At least for me, I can say, like, I've always known how to keep my body clean, but I didn't know how to keep my body moisturized, smelling good throughout the day without a shit ton of perfume. So I hope that this is clarifying for a lot of people, because the reaction videos I'm seeing are kind of like, these white women are barbarians. And yes, while we're barbarians that don't know how to lotion and take care of our skin and walk through the world smelling good, I think it comes down to needs and values. I talk about needs and values a lot, and we just don't know that we need to do that. And now a lot of us know. Thank you, all of the Black women creators out there, schooling us and loving us and always loving us. Thank you to the 92%. bow down and prostrate at your feet. Same for all of the women out there, teaching us white women how to act.
I got some beef with the black ladies from Shower Talk. You're now on my FYP, which that part is fine, but I went out, I bought all the stuff you told me I needed to buy, the 3 or 4 different body washes, the body butters, the oils, the different scents I needed to spray, the brushes, all that stuff. It cost me like $100. Then, now my skin does feel good. I do smell nice, but that's a problem because now my husband won't leave me alone because I smell so good and my skin's so soft and I just want some peace. I just want to be left alone sometimes. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check it out, or maybe not because you also won't, you'll have a husband who won't leave you alone.
Hey, I'm a little talk tickers. Listen, I've been up since 4. Did I have anywhere to go? No. Did I have anywhere to be? No. My body acted like I had to catch a flight before 4:30. That's how fast, up 4 o'clock. And then what had happened after that was I landed on the black girl side of hygiene TikTok. On the first time in years that I have fallen asleep with my makeup on. And I don't wear makeup. You catch me on any day. Normally I don't put makeup on, but I wore it yesterday because I had somewhere to be yesterday. And I threw some makeup on. I did my eyes. I did the things. And last night I was really tired, but I really wanted to finish watching my program. I fell asleep with my makeup on like an idiot. I don't normally do that, but listen, here's the thing. Maybe that was Jesus that woke me up at 4 o'clock this morning, because I tell you what, you wonderful black women got me feeling so dirty. I feel so crusty. And I bathe twice a day. Okay, pumpkins, and I scrub. I wash my feet, unbeknownst to, stereotypes. I wash my legs. I don't just let the soap run down and wash them. No, I scrub everything. And I have two items in the shower that are for my body part scrubbing. One is for my body, and then the other one's for the no parts, because I'm not going to use the same thing. Like, I can't. Anyway, I just don't have a good out of shower routine, and I should, because I'm more convinced now today, more than I ever have been, that this is why black don't crack. This shower routine that y'all are showing us is why black doesn't crack, and this is why y'all are beautiful from the time y'all are born, from the time y'all go to. Why wasn't, I think this is what's not, I think every white family should have been given a black mama that just would come over sometimes and just teach you things, because I didn't know. We didn't know. And so y'all are running around looking all greasy and beautiful and just wrinkle-free, and we running around here looking like we smoke a pack of Marlboro Lights every day and all day, and I ain't never smoked never a day in my life. My skin is thirsty. I learned today that my skin is just thirsty. Today I'm going to have a caddy, and it's going to have every item, all of the witch hazels and the oils and the powders and everything, and all of the scrub things that I have seen since 4 o'clock, and I scrolled until 8. I'm going to have them all today in this house, and I will have a new routine. My skin ain't going to be thirsty after today, and I have naturally oily skin. Apparently it ain't good enough, but I do a good routine on my face when I get out the shower. I scrub and then do all of the oils and the acids and the spritzes and the sprays and all of the things. I just haven't been taking care of the rest of my skin.
I've been heavily influenced by the black girl shower routine. Yesterday I got out of the shower, did the routine, and literally, not even BSing you, my husband was like, "What is that smell?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And I was kind of like, "No way, this is not happening." He said, "It kind of like you're baking something." And I just took some chicken out of there, and I was like, "Bacon?" He's like, "Yeah, but it's like a muffin or something like sweet." And I was like, "Smell my arm. Is that what it is?" He smelled. He said, "Yeah, that's what it is." He said, "What is it?" And I said, "It's this new routine I saw on TikTok, and that validates my point. You need to follow black girl shower routine." They know what they're talking about, and I appreciate it. There's just one thing I need to find is the African shower net. So if you know where to get that, please let me know. Thanks.
So yesterday we so luckily stumbled onto Black Girl Shower TikTok. And as a very basic shower girly, we gonna give it a shot because 3 out of 4 kids are not home. So stay tuned for how fresh and clean and smelly goody we are when we're done.
Okay. So, who taught you guys this stuff? Because my entire life I was told to get in the shower, wash your bits, get out. And like the gift basket things, like the shower gift baskets and all, when they had like 10 different things in it, I didn't know we were supposed to use all of them. I thought it was like a pick and choose kind of deal. But it's like, you were supposed to use all the things in one shower? And then come out smelling like a freaking rose basket? And all dewy and fresh and clean? Have I been duped for 33 years of my life of just magnificent freaking showers? I'm pissed.
Between Mina and Black Girl Shower TikTok, I'm not only going to be looking like a snack, I'm going to be smelling like a snack. I might have overdone it, but I'm so excited. I went up to my Wally World to see if they had the net scrubber, and they don't. They had this mitt, so I got this in the interim. I have ordered the scrubber though. Depending on who you watch, there could be some controversy if you should use Dial or not, but I like the antibacterial because just the obvious reasons. But then I go in with this, and then when I get out of the shower, I use this. And then here are my lotions. I even have my 10-year-old daughter doing this. This does not have parabens, it's phthalate free, vegan, all of the things. So yes. I got this in the mail today. This is from TikTok Shop. I haven't used it, so I'm not posting my thoughts on it yet, but I am really excited to try that too. So what else do I need?
Okay, I'm confused and I got some questions. Has anybody besides me been seeing women coming on TikTok talking about black women shower TikTok and how their showering habits have significantly changed since watching this? And I'm just thinking to myself, what are you doing? Don't you know how to wash yourself? I mean, clean your cracks and crevices, put on your deodorant, put on a little powder, perfume powder, whatever you need to do to keep yourself, fresh throughout the course of the day. Y'all act like this is just mind-blowing information. We are talking about basic hygiene, people. Something that all of us need to know. Now, I know some of us may not know, but the majority of us should know. You shouldn't have to go to Black Women Shower TikTok to find out anything about showering. Clean yourself. Wash yourself. Use a towel. Wash yourself 2-3 times if you need to. Put your deodorant on and so on and so forth. And keep it moving. Somebody comment.
Y'all, what in the TikTok is going on? So I'm running into videos where women are confused about our shower routines. And I'm confused. So one woman said that she was always taught to just jump in and, clean under her pits and her cooter and then just get out. And I'm like, so you get in the shower and that's all you do? And then you jump out? Like, I mean, again, I'm confused. I mean, I've had some throughout my life, but I've never known what their routines were, and I did always notice that there was a distinguished scent aside from us, but I never really, knew why or understood why. So I'm just now learning that they don't have like a shower routine. Now, again, like I say, my shower routine is not as extravagant as others because I don't like to use a lot of products. It has too many chemicals, so I do basic stuff. I'll do a body scrub and I do oils and I try to get as many natural products that I can from small owned businesses that I can, from small Black owned businesses that I can. We do African shea butter and we do stuff like that, so I'm not into all these big commercial products that a lot of people use because I really care about my skin and I'm not trying to put all these chemicals into my skin, but to find out that you like, they don't even use washcloths or loofahs. They use their hand to clean their body. So I'm gonna say something just a little bit controversial because, you know, like, throughout the years, I've heard, like, black men say that they don't date black women because of their hygiene. You know, and I know this don't, you know, I know it don't go to everybody, but, you know, to hear this and then to know that there's black men who will talk about the hygiene of black women and say that that's the reason why they don't date black women because others have better hygiene. You know, that's like, where have I been? I don't know. Is this new? Like, does everybody know this, or is it something new that is just coming out because of TikTok and now they're confessing these things? Because I've never heard this, that somebody would just get into the shower and clean their pits and their cooter and then jump out and then that's it and that's all. And we're not moisturizing our skin. We're not, like, it's the biggest organ on your body. It's like the most important is your skin. So y'all know, y'all help me out because maybe I'm just late to the party, but did y'all already know about this and I'm late to the party? But somebody help me out because I didn't know about this and I'm just shocked. So what in the TikTok?
I got on like black girl TikTok somehow and talking about showers and like how you're supposed to shower, and they are like so adamant about you need to use a dry brush before you get in the shower, which I'm scared because
I've heard that's hoax. I've heard it's hoax. I've heard dry brush.
I trust them.
Okay.
I believe them.
What about the self-tanning queens? How do you guys bathe? Because I'm watching white ladies discover that they've gone their whole diddly damn life without exfoliating below the neck. I'm watching women as they dry brush for the first time scream in horror as they can audibly hear flecks of their skin hit the tile. We had just gotten past the whole we don't wash our legs thing. Anyhoozle, I digress. The self-tanners, I heard they don't smell great, and you kind of have to let them marinate for a while to, like, activate. I know you have to exfoliate before you self-tan, but in, like, the weeks after, are you allowed to bathe with, like, a loofah, say, or an African net, or just a rag? Soap? Are you allowed to use soap on your body if you self-tan? These are the questions that must be asked.
I can't be the only one that's seeing all of these white people, or white women at least so far, who have found black girl TikTok and are like, yo, I didn't know this is how they showered. I didn't know how they were supposed to shower like this. Da, 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 da. And it's so funny to me because all of this stuff that we would think is normal, like, you know, using a net sponge or a rag, flannel to wash yourself, da, da, da. All of that we would think is normal is crazy to these people. And it just throws me back to when I saw someone make a video on, like, bro, cleansing is racial. Like, cleaning your body is cultural, like, bro, because obviously no one really, like, as a black kid, my mum taught me how to shower. My parents taught me how to shower, innit? But I don't know if they get that. Like, hey, white people from the other side, like, do you, man, actually get that? Do you get taught, like, how to shower and stuff? Because I got taught how to make sure my body was clean, all of that. But do you, man, not get that? Or at least the way that you're taught is just not the same? Because some of these showering methods are concerning. They're concerning. Why am I hearing you're showering a few times a week? Like, no, it's a daily thing. It really is a daily thing. And then one thing that also threw me in the video, she was like, they don't really talk about the shampoo part, which was funny to me because obviously we don't really talk about our hair routine when we shower because we have a hair day in it, or like we have the days where we do our hair, so it's not the norm. But with them, they wash their hair every day. But yeah, man, white people are showering. What the hell is going on over there?
Y'all, it's nothing more refreshing than scrolling down my timeline and seeing that Black girl TikTok is teaching the YT ladies how to clean their bodies in the shower. I mean, they applying lotion as soon as they get out with a skin damp. They using an African net to scrub their bodies and exfoliate. They using coconut scented products and vanilla, brown sugar. Wait till they find out about the hair care routines.
Some of these reactions are hilarious. Hilarious. Some of the things that we do and think they are normal. This is what every other decent human being is supposed to be doing, right? It don't look like that's what other people are doing. And that reminds me that black people don't carry the Neanderthal DNA. So Does that have anything to do with why we get shocked when other people, get shocked at some of the things that we do that later on they adapt to, and it's so hard to give Black people credit? It's so ridiculous because these people don't want to give Black women and Black men and Black people in general any credit for how we help them, how we teach them survival skills, just to have a good hygiene so that you stay healthy. Something as simple as the African, scrubber or sponge. We call it a sponge, but you guys call it a net. It's not a loofah, and we have different one. Wait until when you land on one that comes from Uganda. And all these things are just so shocking to them. And they get shocked when Black people have those glowing skin. Skin is popping, right? Popping. You look smooth. You smell good without putting so much body perfumes that actually later on, if you're not hygienic, right? If you're not clean, if you only shower with your hands, right? And then you apply perfumes and think it's going to take away the odor, it is going to make things worse. Hopefully, in the future or in the nearby future, they don't come out to say that they invented this. Because, that is a possibility. We know it is a very big possibility. But Black women, keep going, keep inspiring. I wish they could listen to Black people, even when it comes to voting. But again, this goes to show you that hygiene is cultural. It is. Hygiene is like literally something that identifies us. When they brag, we helped bring civilization and all of that, they stole civilization. You guys have been saying all this time that you taught them how to wash themselves, and they have been denying it. Well, what a year to be alive in 2025, darling. Yeah. I see quite a lot of them, and I think you've seen another one that has been defensive. We grew up with a loofah, but then, come on. It doesn't take too much to give credit where it is due, right? If you didn't know something, it's okay to admit, right? And you are welcome on behalf of all Black people, because not just Black people in America or in the UK or like in the West. No, you guys use the African scrub or net. Yes, it comes from here. You guys use African soap, black soap. Yo, no, if you don't have black soap in your, on your routine, tell me, how do you keep your skin smooth and glowing if you don't have that? Anywho, guys, let me know what you think. Do you have palm-colored friends, right? And what do they do in terms of cleaning themselves, in terms of hygiene, right? And for palm-colored people, no problem. This is Black people are just doing what they normally do just to inspire their fellows, right? And you guys bumped onto it. You can keep learning. It's okay. But my question is, palm-colored people have learned this from Black people, right? What can Black women learn from palm-colored people? If you are a palm-colored person and you feel like there's something to incorporate in your in a routine that can help a Black woman, put it in the comment section. Guys, I'm not like, because it is funny, because hygiene is one of the biggest essentials, right? Yeah, I think subscribe to the channel if you have not. I'll definitely see you in another amazing video. Until then, my name is Gracie. I love all of you. Stay hygienic, stay healthy, smell good, and yeah, bye.